Adorable kitty cat. I love her, she's so cute, and my friends, they keep asking me, Caitlin, we want to see pictures of your adorable kitty cat. Caitlin, put your cat on Facebook. Caitlin, why isn't your cat on Facebook? And I have to tell them, yeah, my cat's not on my Facebook profile because my Facebook profile also informs you that I am 30 and single. So unless I want to change my interested in from men to giving up, pretty sure I'm not going to overload the Facebook profile with the pussy pics, you know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you guys. I just drove up from San Francisco. Way more into San Francisco than I expected, weed. Does that reflect the level of civic pride you have in weed? That you just cheer enthusiastically anytime someone on a stage mentions another city? Would that have worked with anywhere? I'm from Los Banos, California, everybody! There's another place that isn't here! Napa! I have a what? Napa? I'm from Napa. I'm from Napa. Yeah. Are you that excited about wine? Somebody needs to be cut off from Merlot. I'm just saying. Third row is super excited about Chardonnay. Napa is a great place to be from. To be from. You might know something about that weed. It's a horrible place to stay. Napa is racist and not subtle about it. In Napa, white people live in beautiful homes on streets named things like Jefferson and Madison. But all the shitty apartment buildings with like unattended children playing outside are on Brown Street. So why keep that shit below the board? You know what I'm saying? That's why I live in San Francisco. Except it's expensive. I have spent a little bit of my time in San Francisco between apartments, which is a fancy white way of saying homeless. I wasn't the outside kind of homeless. I had to live for a while in a hostel downtown. Now, if you don't know how a hostel works, here's the deal. I had my own room. It was private, but I shared a kitchen and a bathroom with smelly, worthless European hippies. I was taking a shower one day and I looked up and I saw a bottle of shampoo with a price tag on it, and the price tag said $28. $28. Who spends $28 on hair care while they're living in a hostel? I'm kind of a country mouse. It took me a few showers to realize it's called shoplifting. And it happens. So when I finally moved, I stole that shit. Oh, I'm still broke, but my hair looks fabulous. I moved to Oakland, California. You might have seen it on the news. Oakland, California is crazy. Like, I've seen footage of Zuccotti Park where there's, they're really occupying the actual Wall Street, and it is orderly. Tents are in neat little rows. There's like streets between them. There is an info booth. There's food, there's nice little, it's all well set up for you to camp and reside. Franco Gala Plaza looks like a bunch of fucking bums ran in with tents and the place over. Like, Oscar Grant Plaza is not a pleasant place to be. It is not an inviting tent. It's basically just mass hunks on the outside of like tent chaos. Just like, are you really supposed to be here? Would you beat up a cop if you had to? It's crazy. And I like live there. Like I can hear helicopters night and day right now, no exaggeration. And it's just a constant buzzing reminder that no one is coming for me. Right? Like I live in a big, dangerous city and everyone official that has like badges and emergency vehicles is currently distracted. And it's not just me that knows it. Like every ne'er-do-well is like twisting their mustache. So many women tied to railroad tracks right now. Jesus, you guys. No, it's crazy. It's nuts. I did go Occupy a little bit. Did anybody down with Occupy Oakland? Are the occupiers here? Yeah, I'm about it. I was walking with a protest and a few people with the protest were like, I think I'm going to go take over that bank. And they just sort of walked toward the bank. And I was like, I guess I'll get arrested today too. And just walked into the bank. And I was in the middle of a Chase Bank with a bunch of people fucking losing their minds. The banks got bailed out! We got sold out! Just throwing shit. At first it was just deposit slips. Just like, I'll make it rain deposits! And then a couple mass vandals got it in their head that'd be a good idea to overturn some tables. So all of a sudden the Chase Bank is just all overturned furniture and angry people in blue shirts like, please leave. And eventually they did all leave, and the only person left behind were like me and a few other stragglers and a shirtless dude in face paint who just screamed, who's gonna help clean up? It's like, well, you're in charge. I'm obviously gonna do what you say. And I'm like on the floor, confused, picking up deposit slips. I went outside, a tiny girl. I don't feel like white people have an excuse to have terrible teeth, but she did. And I also feel like white dreadlocks are utterly inexcusable, and this young woman had both. She's all up in my face, like, be careful! If you help a bank, some of these protesters are ready for violence, and they might get violent with you. It's like, I might get struck for cleaning up. We're occupying cleanliness? That's what we're doing right now? It's like, what's gonna happen if I walk around with some Febreze? Am I about to be struck down terribly? Like, I don't understand. I'm all about civil disobedience, but I live here. I want to clean up. Sorry, I just got a little real. That happened. I didn't get tear gassed because I'm a weenie. I have like a sixth sense of like, oh, I think it's about to get a little unruly, and I just sort of disappear. Oakland. I was excited to move there, but it's always been a rough place. I went to check out my apartment building like you do before you move into it. I went to find it on the satellites. I checked out the Google Earth, and I found it there. I found my apartment building. I also saw hovering right above it a police helicopter. That's gonna be fine, right? Yeah, let's just safety first. I'm sure that's just routine. Don't worry, citizens below. This is routine of presence below the Google Earth satellite. Our presence here maintains San Francisco's fear, and that's what keeps your rent low. Enjoy life in your affordable studio apartment. Did I catch you texting? Were you just texting? You were texting? Read it to the audience, young man! Seriously?
Really?
I saw that with your little screen. Hang on, words with friends. It's my turn. What'd you text?
You really want to know?
Of course I want to know.
I just asked somebody where they were because they were missing out.
You just asked somebody where they were because they were missing out. Tell me more. Tell me everything you said they were missing out. Was it the part where I said pussy, or is it my incredible wit? If it's both, that's fine. Your answer stopped mattering. You already flattered me. Say nothing more. You can only ruin it from here. now, like, man, they deserve the best. What am I gonna bring them? Trying to toughen up a little bit because I do live in the mean streets of Oakland. I like this better. Let's go here. We'll come back to that. Don't worry. Hold that thought. I was driving recently in Bay Bridge traffic, which is a lot of traffic. So basically, I wasn't driving. I was sitting in my car, and it'd been a long day of work, and I was hot and sweaty, and I was wearing tights. And frankly, I was ready to air out. I had been driving at 10 and 2, but maybe 2 has made its way down to like 6. So I was sort of driving just super happy, ready to like relax a little bit, driving happy, one hand on the wheel, one hand in the pants, until I leaned over and I looked out my passenger side window and I saw a dude leaning out of his van to take pictures. What the fuck, right? I freak out. I use my car like as a battering ram to prevent him from progressing. Like, no, I wasn't masturbating. I just don't want to get yeasty. There's nothing. He's still just. I come to my senses. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't want to get out of my car and confront this guy, so I just let him go. Just as he passes, he's just. I am not famous. I do not want to get famous as an internet meme, like girldrivinghandintights.com. Like that's not. I don't want people to have pictures of that shit, and I was really scared until I remembered that he was taking those pictures on a flip phone.